Sharing. Okay, already I'm sharing the screen. Okay, being start the share. Let's see. Start the notes. So let me know when you're done. Then writing the script. Write header validation. Guys are writing or not?
Writing, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, this is done.
Okay, just write in the headers what kind of validation we are to do. So this will be interesting today, the postman session. The variables, the headers, everything will say, right?
Done.
So don't worry about the script. So the script is in JavaScript format. So Postman doesn't accept Java, it accepts JavaScript. You don't have to learn JavaScript that much. So I'll explain the content of this program when we write it, okay? So don't worry about it. Just write it down.
Yes, sir.
So you have done till the end. All right. Good. Okay. Write these two validations also.
No need of writing that variable and environment in Postman. That part two. This one. Yeah. After that,
So that was a title. Okay, environmental variables environment. So we'll start with what are variables. So what is a variable? What is the environment? We can start there. Okay. Got it?
yes.
Okay. So write till here, the full URL, till fiction. Then we'll start our session, explanation. Done, done. Okay, let me stop the share. Let me open the Postman. All right. I'll share the screen. See, put your concentration here. Okay. Let me go to Postman. Okay. So first, let's see a validation in a Postman. So let me. So if you have any doubts, right, please do ask. It will be little. It will be easy session, understandably interesting session. Okay. So let us create first. Okay. If you see here, if you click on plus here, you will see creating a new collection. Okay. You can create a blank collection. Let us understand, take from a blank collection. Okay. If you want to rename it, just rename from here. Just write what is the collection. Collection here specifically says a collection of requests or collection of responses or collection of folders, etc. etc. Okay. You can add a number of things. Here we can have a collection. Collection name can be books API test something. Okay. So this will be our new collection. This was old collection. That's totally fine. This will be our new collection. So here we can create, if you just click on plus, it will add the request. If you just click on three dots here, it will give n number of things. Okay. First, let me create something called, what is the first one? Validation. That's right. Validation. Okay. Something I'll just write validation as a folder name. Validation. So in this validation, I'll just add one simple request. How to create request again? Three dots or plus? What do I have to do?
Plus.
Plus. Okay. It will come as a new. Here I'll just write validate request, and this should be in a get format. Again, we have to write three things, not orders. Remember yesterday we have talked about this protocol URL. Okay. Now, if we click on send, okay, I'll get something as a 200. Welcome to sample books API. Now, there might be a case I might get something like this. If I just click on enter 200, if I just add here something like this, I'll get some other response, or maybe just add an API here slash. So some other thing, right? Let's say glitch orders or something /1. I might get some response. Missing an authorization error, something like that. Okay. So I want to validate whether I have got 200 or not. So whatever the URL I send, there is something called scripts here. Click on the scripts. It says, I think it's visible. If I expand this, I'll expand that file. Okay, view. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay. Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just ask me questions. What are the questions you have? So this one accepts JavaScript only. Okay. Now Postman accepts JavaScript. Since we are using a tool as a Postman, let us write a JavaScript code. But when we are writing a framework, we'll use Java. Don't worry on that front. Okay. So something I'll just write PM. So PM dot. So you can see when PM is used, Postman. So there's a number of things. When you put dot, you can understand all those methods are there. I want to do some tests. What kind of test? Open. See, already it is created for me a simple function. A status code is I want to see 200, not 401. Again, writing a function in JavaScript is little different, so don't worry on the syntaxes. Just understand, close flower bracket, close normal bracket, and then enter. So here our functionality add. So PM response to have status 200. So if I have status 200, this test will pass. If I have any other status, test will fail. Okay. So just let me click on send. I got 200. Okay. As you can see something here, test passed. So I'll get status 200 and test will be a passed one. Now, similarly, if I add something like this, orders slash one, so test got failed. So this is a script to validate the status. Understood? Yes or no? Understood?
Once again.
Once again, you have to be a little louder.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once again.
Okay. I heard that you have understood. That's all right. Okay. Now, so let us go to headers. So I want to auto generate headers I don't need. In auto generation, there is no content type. Okay. Now, I want to have a test which also validates headers. So this is the second type of our program. How do you validate headers? Let's write something. Okay. Again, headers will be, you remember guys, headers, body, params, everything we discussed yesterday. Just understand headers. Okay, today also I'll share that yesterday's PDF notes. Today's also I'll share as soon as the call finishes. So entire weekend you'll have to understand the API, how to write a test in the Postman, how to create variables, and number of things we'll see. Yeah. So really informative session. We're just taking a leap in an API. Now you see here something called content type. I'll write application JSON. Okay, understood? Now I want to validate whether I have passed a proper content type. Okay, I'll go to scripts again. I'll just copy this. Or maybe let us write properly. So one more test, pm dot test, open bracket. Here I want to write, so content type is JSON. And I'll open the function. Function. So my function. Okay, don't worry about the syntax of JavaScript. Okay, just understand how the validation happens. Open right, close bracket. Now, here the status we are checking. Now, similarly, you tell me what do we have to check for the header? How do we have to write for the headers?
PM dot response to have content.
To have, yeah, instead of content, it should be dot you put, should be a header. And header should be content type. Exactly what you have given, you have to give it here. Okay. So these are all the validation within a request. Just in one request, we are doing all these things. Okay. Let us see for the positive scenario. Click on send. Now both have passed. Let me remove the authorization headers. Remove it. Let me run. Passed. Let me remove the content type. Everything will remove. Okay. Let me send it. Okay. So it is taking the content type. Awesome. How come? Okay, let me see the hidden one. Is there any content type? Okay, let me save the request. Send it here. So, okay, 7. Okay, headers are 7. Okay, let me delete this. Good. Let me remove. Okay. Let me clone this request. Duplicate. So by default, it is taking content type as JSON. So headers are 6. We are not having header validation here. So application.json will see. Wait, just hold on. Validation. Okay. So we'll add a little context. Dot to dot equal open bracket. Let's see whether we can get to this point. So application slash JSON. Okay. So let me go down here. Oh. So you have to have a semicolon. Okay. So application slash JSON we have, if it's not there, let us see that positive scenario. Okay. Let me go to content type. So application slash JSON. Let me save this. Click on send. Yield. Content type. Where is that violation? We are going for a copy. Yeah. Let's go for the script. Okay. Let me add one more stress scenario. PM dot expect, just like an assertion here. Send expected deeply equal to application. It's exactly what I wrote, right?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go on.
Sir, content type belongs to which method, sir? Get method or post method? Any method?
So here we are still seeing get method. So get method. See, in get two things are there. So get we just get a readable. See, it is just read write. We can't edit here. So it is read only. So whenever you see something will read only, it's a get method only. So whenever you see a post method, there should be some body, which we don't have here. So we are just seeing the scripts. So I was just validating the content type to equal application JSON. So this one we are still not understanding here. That's fine. Let me look into it. Okay. But first understand the script here. First, we are getting a status. If it's 200, status is passed. If it is an other thing which we are adding here, orders, something which we are getting a different one, 404 not found, and our script also will fail. That status is 200, expected response is 200, but got 404. Okay, till this point you understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let us see one more example. Now, let us go a little further to understand the body. So let us just type orders. Okay, orders. I think it is books. Books. We should get a body. Error. So let me get the exact endpoint. 1 second, books. So it's a get request, simple books API glitch.me. Okay, let's see this one, API.click. Okay, so you see, so books we have got ID1, the name is Russian, the type is fiction, available is true. Okay, we are getting some response. You understand here? Against the 200K, our script would have passed. Go here, test is passed. Okay, now let me write a simple test to validate whether in my response of a body. So this body is different. It's a body in the request. This is a body in the response. Okay. Here just we are adding a simple request params authorization. This is a body in the response. Now let me validate whether I have got name or not, or ID or not, or available or not. Okay. Simple. I'll go to scripts again. I'll just add pm dot test. We'll do the same thing. Now, instead of response, let me write book name exist. I'll just copy a function. I'll add a function. Open right, close bracket. So function should be in a form of small f. And there should be a comma here. Okay. So open right, close bracket. So this entire JSON data, I can put it in the variable. Now, in Java, we will write int, var, or string, etc. will define. In JavaScript, we'll just write something var. Var is a universal data type. Any data type, it will take by itself. Let me write JSON data equal to pm.response.json. We can also write like this, or if you want to write everything in one line, just write pm dot response dot json, means it will take the entire json dot. Here I have to see whether dot json has name. Wait, if I put dot, when am I getting name? I'm not getting a name. Okay, let us take from the upper only. Okay, let's say pm dot expect. Expect is just like an assertion. See, already it is added the name to equal Russian, but Russian was just one book, right? So 0 means this is entire data. So this is the first value which we are trying to see. Okay, let me just run this. So to test, book name exists. Now I will write something called, let us say negative scenario, the Indian. Okay, so in 0 we have Russian, we don't have Indian. Let me click on send. See, one passed, one failed. Book name exists. Assertion error. Expected the Russian but got the Indian. Okay, understood? Understood till this point? Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay, so let's see one example. If you guys can share the screen, let us write this in one of the collection methods. We have few topics to discuss, but I want you guys to share your screen. Just write with one simple request. Any one of you. Who wants to share? I think few of them have installed Postman, right?
Can I share, sir?
Yeah, sure. Any one of you. Yeah, go on. So in the new collection, add a, you can just write books API test. So I'll just give you an API. So I'll update this in the notes. I think the simple books API, they have changed from glitch.me to API.click. So these are the sample APIs it will happen. Okay. So take a get request. Just click on plus. These are the scripts you have to copy. Take a guest request. First, you copy the URL. First, you copy the URL. First, copy the URL. Okay. Just click on send. First, we'll see status. Click on send. Okay. Now, you have got 200K. That is the thing which matters. Okay. Now, you can take another request. See, here in the body, sorry, here in the scripts, go to scripts. You add the first script to check the status. Okay. Go to the starts. You copy the first script. Go to the chats. You copy the first script. So here two scripts I have added. pm.test is there. No, status is 200. You copy the first script. Till that point. Yes, good. Till the script. Just to copy that. Paste it here. It should always be post response because we'll get 200 after the request. Okay, just click on send. You have to get the answer correct. So see, click on test results there. Test results. Yes, see, it got successful. Any doubt in this till this point, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. Create one more request. Save this. Click on save. So Control X, Control S, I think. It will have to save. Okay. Save in the My Books API test. Click on the collection. Yes, save it. So this will be saved. Okay. Click one more request here. Add one more request. Add one more request in the book API test. No. Request. Go to the collection. Just click on plus. Left books API collection. Not there. Not there. Click on. You close that. Close it. So go to the book API test. Is there no collection in the left hand side? Click on plus there. Yes. Okay. Now I'll give you the URL. Add that URL. So for the books URL is little different. Okay, just copy that. I've given the chats just now. I've given. Little down. Go little down, or down. Yes. Copy that. Okay. Okay, just enter the URL. Enter the URL section. Just click on, not that, not that, not that. You have to copy the URL, okay? Not that URL. It should be simplebooks.api.click. Go to chats again. Copy. 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 You can copy the URL here. Here you see in the top you can copy. Go to the URL. You can copy. Okay. Copy. Copy link address. Oh, whatever. Go to Postman. Paste it. That's it. Click on send. Oh, that's okay. Click on send. Send. So he should get the list of books. Okay, he got the list of books now. Now, Manju has to validate whether ID as name is Russian, type is fiction. Okay, go to the body, copy my second script which I have given. Click on the body here. Click on the body, click on raw, JSON. Yes. Here, click on the scripts, not body. Forget we are not getting a body. Click on the script. Yes. Click on scripts. Here, you copy the second script which I have given. You see PM test book exists, something like that. Yes. No, completely copy till at the end. Yes, till this end. You copy from PM test. That's it. PM test book. That's it. Copy that. So this should fail, guys. They should not pass. Copy it. Paste. Now click on send. So see the test result. Click on test results. Now you guys tell me why it failed.
Because the book name, no, the Russian.
Okay. Manju, tell Manju what to do, Dharni.
Change the name of the book to the Russian.
Just copy from the name, the Russian, add it into the script. Okay. One more space you have to click on send now. Click on send. Okay, good. Go to test results, it passed. Okay, now you stop the share, Manju. I'll share the screen. Okay. I'll take the screen, guys. Okay. Now you tell me, I have fiction books only and non-fiction books. How do I get only fiction books? How do I get only this? I have fiction and non-fiction books. How do I get only fiction? Think Java only here. The same concept you have to do. I'll take 10 more minutes.
If something conditions.
Yeah, condition where? Here we have to write script.
The script, yeah.
Okay. We remember something called params. Can you write a param? Can I filter it with fiction?
Yes, type is equal
Okay,
to
so
fiction.
type,
Yeah.
good. Let's see. Type, value,
Fiction.
fiction. Okay. Let me see here. We had like 1, 3, 4, 6, 2, 5. Okay, let me click on send. So I've got 200. Okay, so see, fiction. Did I get non-fiction? No?
No, sir. No.
See. And also see here type fiction we got by default. When are we adding?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, I want the name to be Midnight Library only. How do I write it? How do I write it here? How do I filter it? Just tell me
Uh,
not here, tell me here. How do I filter it?
Name is equal to the Midnight Library.
But how do we write it? Yesterday I told you guys. How do we write it? How do the two parameters separated? What is the area
And
of
we have to
separation?
give and.
Good. And so name equal to, so nothing should be in capital letters, okay? The Midnight Library. Now it should be exactly correct. So it should be capital L lib LIBRARY. So let me click on send before that.
So the uh,
Okay. So let me write in double quotes. Click on send. Got, but we got more. Okay. So let me put it here like this. Midnight Library name. That's it. Send. Did we get more? One. Okay.
because we gave two parameters, so it's filtering both.
It should be and. What do you mean and? Okay. So if we have a space, how do we write it? Wait. Okay. If we don't have space available, okay. If we have ID, if we filter by ID and ID equal to 1, it should get, okay, all the IDs. Key value, it should be, let's say, name, let's say, Viscount who loved me. Something like that. Okay, still getting more. Okay, let's say ID is 6, something like that. It's only taking the name or getting past. Okay, let me look into this also. Okay, now let us remove this. One more thing. Do you think can we store this into a variable? And I'm always taking a fresh one, right? Let's say one more copy, and I have to copy the entire thing from here to here. Can I take a variable and store this entire URL? Can I take like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay. So for that, what you have to do, guys, you have to go to the collection level, double click on the collection. So you'll get something called variables. Okay. Let me write something called URL. Okay. Let me go here. Let me copy this, copy entire thing till the click. Okay. Let me copy this. Let me go here. Let me paste it. So changes are saved. If you go here, you can delete the entire thing. You just have to write double quotes, double quotes. So it will ask what you want to write. Now, so type equal to fiction. Can I also save this here? Add URL. So I want to write book type. Here, paste it. And here can I type okay, type is not possible. Good. Okay. Can I type like this? Fiction. And if I click on send, it still works. See, this is one way to do it. Now, if I try this in the other collection, right? Am I getting it if I put double quotes, double flower brackets? Am I getting it or not?
No, sir.
No. For that, what we do, guys, I just put it here, status, something like this. Just click on send. Okay. There is something called environment. Two things we are learning here. Okay, just put it down. Putting variables in a collection is one way. Just double click, add URL here. You can copy the same URL. Okay. And I can add to the collection level. Now, for the collection, first what we do, we have to create an environment. Now, this environment will be applicable to all the collections. You see, add a variable here, type env URL. Just paste the URL. Let me copy the URL here. Yeah, let me copy till this point. Okay. Let me go to collection again. Here, URL, and you have to save the collection. New environment. Okay, okay. Go to new environment. Here we'll save the environment as books API global env, something like that. And env will write as like this. Okay. If you just click Ctrl S, changes are saved. Now, if I go to this books, see, if I just put no environment, nothing will work. If I go to book status, if I remove like this, nothing will work. We have to change the environment to global API. Here, see, as soon as I add this environment slash status, click on send. It worked. Okay. Let us put here new request. So instead of type fiction here, I'll just write see environmental URL. This is for environment, this is for collection. Let's go here slash. Did it work?
Yes, sir. So, but I have a
Okay.
doubt.
Yes, go on.
So the first time you created the variable, so that one you created it like a global variable.
This one, URL.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a global variable for the collection, whatever is there in the current collection.
Okay,
So
sir.
this books API is environment. Think it as like a QA environment, a dev environment. So whatever the collections are there, let's say we have 100 collections. Okay, we have to select this particular environment. Then for all the collections, the variable will be used. Yeah, go on.
So I'm not getting it. Like, okay, we are creating a new environment and creating a variable there, so that can be used in all the collections.
All the collections, all the collection. So if I delete this, okay, now wherever I use environment URL, forget about this URL. Let's just write env URL. Env URL slash. It will work in any place. So getting a client will see later. Env URL will work in any place. Now, one more thing we'll see. We had scripts here. Remember scripts? Okay. Let's copy this script. Okay. Cut it. Let's go to global environment. Books API global environment. Wait, API test. Huh? Sorry, we have to go here. So there are something called scripts. So first thing I showed you is a variable creating in a collection, which is global to this books API collection. Second thing I showed you is environment. On one, if we select only this environment, what and all collection are there doesn't matter. The URL will be used. Okay. Now, third one. Here I'm going to the collections again. I'm just coming a little further. I'm just writing a script additionally. So changes are saved. Now, you don't have to worry writing scripts in every collection. See, just run it. See, there is no script here at all, but still one test is passed. How? It was created in the collection level. Collection, what and all requests are there, always the test will run. Three things I've told you guys. Okay. I'll tell you guys, reiterate, okay? Any one of you. First was creating a variable collection level. Okay, let's go to Java concept. Okay, think this is a method. This is also another method. So this is a static variable which is accessible in the both the methods, or a global variable. If variable created in this method is accessible where?
Only within that method.
Within that method. Instead of method, it's a collection. Okay. Now, if the global variable is created, it is accessible in the both the method or single method?
Both the methods.
Both the methods. Similarly, if it is created in a global environment or an environment, and that environment should be selected, then these both collections will have an access. Last but not least, if the script is created in one of the method, and if this method has a number of things, so whatever the validation, whatever the script is added in the this method will work on all the variables, something like that. Okay, if I'm writing this, if I add a new request, that request will be like so let's say reqres dot in slash API. Okay, let me get that URL so that you will guys will understand. Request dot in, right? Okay. Okay. slash API. Okay. Let me click on send. See, reqres.api came, but still the test result passed. It was checking for 200. Got it? Not only for this also. Just run it. Book fiction passed. Already got test result. Run it. Only one we had, but two are passed. See, book status code is 200. Book name exists. So, are we good, guys?
So whichever script is common for everything in the collection, we can put it in that environment script, right?
So, see this environment, double click on the environment, double click. It has variable only. Okay. Environment doesn't have scripts. Okay. But if you go to collections, double click on any collection, collection has everything. Overview, you can write what this collection is about. Authorization, we will see the authorization in a while. Maybe on a Monday class, we'll see. I know it's a Republic Day. If you guys want holiday, it's okay. But let us go in a flow. I'll give you a holiday maybe on 28th. Let me check. 28th, if possible, I'll give. But let's understand this, okay? It has authorization, bearer token, we'll see later. How? Let's say if you're logging to Facebook, right? Username and password. So in APIs, we don't need username and password. We just need a token. The token is as equal to authorization of a username and password. We'll go in detail later. Scripts is there, variables are there, runs. This also we'll see. If we just run the collection, all the scripts will run. All the scripts in the collection will run. Okay. See, Run book API test. See, all have run. 67 of requests are completed. See, one is failed. Okay, what is no? Everything is passed. See, book exists. New request. Everything is passed. So this is a kind of a run which we see. Okay. So all these things we'll see. So today only few things we accomplished. Okay. First thing was I went here. I created a validation copy. We added books. We click on send. So we added a script. So that script we added here to check the status of uh, 200 is present or not. Second, this is a validation of status. Second, the validation of header we saw. Third, the validation of the name which is present in the body that we saw. Fourth, we saw is creation of a variable in the collection level. Fifth, we saw creation of a variable in the environmental level. Last but not least, we saw the putting of a script in the collection level. Understood all things, guys? Are we good? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay. Will you guys practice it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll stop the share. I'll stop the recording. I'll give